everybody, how are you today? So have a happy Mother's Day on this Sunday Crafternoon, and I thought I would share with you one of my favorite Mother's Day crafts that I've ever gotten. And this was from my little girl, and her daddy helped her make this.
From me.
Years and years ago when she was about 3 or 4 years old.
Mother's Day 2012.
Mother's Day 2012. And she has the flowers are actually her little handprints, and this lives on my desk at work, and it has stayed with me all the time. So we're going to recreate how to do this craft for you today. And so to make this, you just need some construction paper.
Actually stole from me.
I have pink and I have green in case you don't have any like fake leaves or anything. You can make your own fake leaves. You need scissors, pencil, straw, and pipe cleaner. If you don't have an empty vase laying around, that's fine too. You can just grab a little piece of ribbon to tie your little flowers together. And of course you're going to need some tape. So like any little fun handprint kids craft, you start by tracing your kiddo's hand. And this was done pre-video, so we have Doodlebug's handprint right here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out.
Be careful not to accidentally tear the paper.
Okay, don't tear
I've
the
done that
paper.
many times trying to make like a hand turkey.
Hand
So just
turkey
try not to
casualties.
do that.
Okay. This is actually kind of fun because I'm looking forward to see how different sizes the flowers are going to be from 2012 Doodlebug handprints to 2020 Doodlebug handprint.
Yeah, that's like an 8-year time gap. So if my hands haven't gotten bigger, that's kind of worrying.
Well, they're bigger flowers. And if you have more than one kiddo, then you could, wrangle all your kiddos into doing a different handprint. Or if you're a grandma, then you can get all your kids and their kiddos to do them. That'll be a lot of fun. You have a gorgeous bouquet. All right. So we have yield handprint, and we're gonna chop it off like right above here. So just gonna chop.
If you want like a size comparison for like where it would actually be on your hand, a bit under the joint of your thumb.
There you go. All right. And so to get the curls, you're just gonna take your pencil and you're gonna curl the paper around the pencil.
It's kind of weird. You're just like curling your fingers.
Yep, curling your fingers.
Backwards.
No bones. Makes it easier. Right. One more little thumb to go. Alright. So now that you have all your fingers curled, then what you want to do is kind of twist this into a cone shape and then get your little piece of tape ready. So I'm going to get my little piece of tape. I'm just going to stick it there, and then
You can either stick it to your hand or like a table, or just wherever the easiest place is on the ledge.
whatever works for you. Alright. And again, you kind of want to get it to a cone. It's okay if it's a little small. You don't need to close it up completely because we are going to slide it onto a straw. But if it's a little bit snug, that's okay too. So just wrap it into a cone shape. Stick a piece of tape on. Right. And so there you have your basic flower shape. Let's see. It's so big. Alright. Okay, so the next step is to make the center part of the flower. So we're going to use the straw to be the stem of the flower, and then we're going to use the pipe cleaner to be the center of the flower. And I do actually happen to have a green, solid green straw. They don't have to be the solid green ones. These are the white and green striped ones. Once you put everything all together, you won't see that anyway, so don't worry about it. Okay, so you're going to just push your straw. Oh, no. I know maybe I did make it a little too tight. It won't go. Nip that off. Okay. That's still too tight.
It went out of focus.
No, did it?
Yeah. Pause the craft.
Okay.
Alright, we had some technical difficulties. The camera decided to go out of focus. And
So
anyway,
we're back.
We're back.
All right. So I did trim a little bit of the end, and I'm just gonna put the straw through. And this is a bendy straw. It doesn't have to be a bendy straw, but if you
It
get
probably makes it easier.
if you get the bendy part, then you can actually like position your flower and such like that. All right.
Flower has joints.
It does. Okay. Alright, so now we have a stem and we have a flower. And we're going to take our pipe cleaner, and you can get 2 centers of the flowers for each pipe cleaner. So it doesn't have to be a yellow one. Use whatever pipe cleaner you had. I thought I had some glittery ones, but I couldn't lay my hands on them. So you just want to cut it in half. And once you have half a pipe cleaner, you're going to fold that in half. You got this little V shape. And then you're just going to want to curl the pipe cleaners in on themselves like that. It kind of looks like we're making little antennas. And they do not have to be perfect at all. Okay, and once you have your center of your flower, then you just stick that into the straw. And arrange it to be flower-like. There you go. And that is how you get your flower. Now, if you have some like random fake plants hanging around your house that are, maybe kind of needed a rezhuzhing, go ahead and take from that. If you don't, then what you can do is you take just your green construction paper, and you want to cut kind of long, sort of triangular shapes. So I just came in here, started the corner. I didn't pre-mark this or anything. You can just, you can eyeball this.
Basically, just cut strips of the paper that taper off at the end.
Yeah. And again, this does not have to be perfect. I had these little green strips for years and years and years, and then I was like, I want fake leaves. So either way, it holds up.
I didn't even notice
Really
that you
nicely.
changed them. It still looks good. I didn't really notice.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
And we kind of give these a little curl. Not much. Get some kind of grass shapes.
Just make it look like the nice bouquets at Walmart.
The nice bouquets of Walmart. Yeah.
The ones that aren't half squished.
The non-half squished bouquets of Walmart. That's what we're going for. Okay, so now you have your little bits of green. You can get some tape ready.
And just take those
And once you have them arranged in a pretty little fan shape, hit that with a piece of tape.
like a little clump of grass.
Yeah.
Then you can make a couple more of those clumps to make it look like a fuller bouquet.
Yes. Alright, so once you have it attached in one piece, it makes taping it onto the stem easier. Get a good nice big long piece of tape for that. And this does not have to be perfect. You just want to get it attached, and then you can zhuzh it and fluff it. So just tape that on there. You can bend them a little bit. And then I'm going to cover up the little piece of tape. We have this little piece of ribbon. It was just random leftover ribbon from birthday wrappings.
You have a lot of those ribbons.
I know, I do. I
Like
throwing
seriously.
ribbon.
Like
If
every
you don't
like
know how to tie a bow, you don't have to tie a bow. You can just leave it just like that. And so you can either just make one flower just like this, or you can go all out and have a really cute Mother's Day bouquet for years to come. All right, well, thank you so much for enjoying this Sunday Crafternoon with me, and happy Mother's Day to all your moms out there.
yeah, Happy Mother's Day.
And
This is the 11th one Mommy has celebrated.
yes, this is my 11th Mother's Day.
I'd
So-
be 11 years old.
So check out our website and our YouTube channel and our Facebook page for more upcoming virtual programs.
Don't you guys have an Instagram?
Yeah. And
Check out the Instagram too.
Check
She
out the
always forgets to
Instagram,
mention
too.
that.
And so you can check out on all of our social media platforms, and for more upcoming virtual programs, more like this, and more escape rooms, and more rhyme time, and art classes, and performers, and that's just coming up this month, so keep an eye on us. All right, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.